Nope, we can't go in there. We don't fit. Let's not get this thing grounded. Shit. Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Raft. Before we end it, I'd like to ask you to please like and subscribe. Also leave a comment for me in the console. Just use the description. Where's next to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Twitter for updates on videos and launch news. Twitch for live streams when they happen, and Discord to stay and chat with me and me. And now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the episode. First thing I want to do, I've gotten all the resources together to craft us 2 engines. I need to remember. I think it's 3 wide, like 1 by 3. Oof. Okay. Okay, so now that we have those ready to go, I'm going to leave that in. We're going to steer our boat into position so we can head towards Balboa. I think we're going to wait until we get, I think it's 2,000. Meters away, it's gonna rack around. Chair, book pile, table, flag, filled that one up, fill the other one up. Get some water. Not going to replant the farm for the moment because I don't want to have it. But it was 2,000. Eventually this bounces back around and this dot will appear. Like you'll. Yeah. See if we can craft up. Where was it at? It's in food, isn't it? Yeah. Need 4 more. We got plenty of resources for it. Have we researched how to make a sprinkler yet? We have. Okay. Bolts, scrap, plastic, a circuit board. Need a vine goo, we need 2 copper. I think we have all that stuff. I think we just need the vine goo. We have the 2 copper. Need the vine goo. Put that in there. Huge one of those farms. We kind of need, I think, the sprinkler. What is the radius? It's going to need a battery as well, which the battery requires copper, scrap, plastic. All that we have, mostly. I want to try turning these on and running them, but I'd like to get it all wired up first. Not like wired to a tank. We don't get the biofuel tank, I think, until one of the last islands, but... Or, I mean, last island's in the game when I played it. We need another copper. Plastic is all we need. What the hell's with that noise? Now we're really cleaning the ocean. Look how clean that ocean is behind us. Look how dirty it is in front of us. Let's see what we got going with the... It's getting there. Got the battery ready. Let's get some vine goo going because I want to get the water bottle. And let's collect our resources again, the crazy amount we're getting. Okay, I think we need to get separate storage for some things. Need a hinge, some scrap. this up in my personal storage up here. As memories from past events. Not those, but the rest of the stuff. Okay, and then everything that's in here is still fine in here. This is gonna be leaves, and this is gonna be that, and this one will be plastic and stones. Leaves, wood, and then this beetroot will just get cooked. Okay, let's check in on where we're at. Alright, let's see if we can fire up these engines and make it to the island. Turn a little bit more this way. I think that's enough. And we're pretty much spot on. Fire them up, boys. Now we're moving with some speed. Dead on. Now we just watch the engines, keep them topped off. Take a quick look at how sweet this looks. It looks pretty sweet. This is a... God knows how many horse those are. Probably not many. It's a 500 horsepower raft. Oh, it feels so good when you're going this fast in this game. Need to get some water in us. Because we were too busy driving the boat and not to worry about that. How close are we getting? Making pretty good time. I think it's been 3 minutes since we fired them up and we're already like maybe a third of the way there. See, now we're really motorboating. So, and this is not even very efficient. Like, if we can get some biofuel, these things, I think like 2 biofuel fills the whole engine. You can throw planks in them, but it's just not very efficient. Which is what I'm doing right now to just get there. Macno? I don't know what that company is. Yeah, and see that little like valve thing I'm pointing the cursor at right now? That's where you plug in. You can get like a fuel tank essentially. So the goal is to set up some kind of almost complete automation where we just make biofuel and then it gets put in a tank and pumped directly into these, keeping them full. I don't know how far you can go to actually automating it. I know I can put water in here to auto water. I don't know if I can. I don't think there's any way to auto harvest, but it may have been added since I last played. It's been quite a while. Oop, my vine goo is done. My water bottle. Probably keep the other water thing on me so I can fill back up my should also probably get a new weapon before we go onto this island, another metal spear. I don't know if my raft is too big for these or too small or whatever. I know it's 1 of these per 100 tiles. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 by 8. So we're under... We're like... I think we technically need 3 engines to get full power. At the moment I don't have the resources for it, but I guess I could put an engine here. And if I was going to do that, I'd probably put an engine over there too. But this is still moving us pretty quickly. I think it's like a power efficiency thing that we'll need to worry about with it. And since this is not at all efficient anyways at the moment, not the end of the world. We've made a backup metal spear. Should be dead ahead, and we're only about 800 meters out, so we should start seeing it sometime soon. We're going to anchor up on this island, and I think that will be it for the episode. Then next episode we are going to do some exploring. Nice big waves. Luckily it's not drowned out our engines yet. Under 700. We're getting there. No, did it just crash? Okay, no, we're fine. Oh, there's the island. That's what it was doing. Yep, there's the island. A really big island. Like, really big. So there's like 2 spots where you can come in, and I want to go in at a certain spot. I've technically already done all the secret things on this island and got all achievements for them. So you guys can tell me in the comments if you're interested. I might show off some of the secret stuff, or I might not, just depending on people's interest level. I mean, if I accidentally run into it or just run past it, which you will run past most of them just going to the island, then I'll definitely show it. If not, there's nothing really like special about, I mean, they're secrets, but like there's no big like story secrets. It's more like little like Easter eggs. Okay. Which side of the island are we coming up on? There's a side that's good for coming in, and there's a side that's bad for coming in. Prefer not to end up on the bad side. No clue which side it is yet. We're not close enough to tell. Now, there's one of the satellite towers. You can see its silhouette in the weird silhouetting we're getting right now. You bastard. This is humongous. This island. We're almost close enough for it to go from this to actually being visible. There we go. This is one of the sides we can come in on. Or I think this straight ahead is a bay. Like right in here, maybe. Because there's like a big like bay in the island, and that's where you want to end up. Nope, we can't go in there. We don't fit. Let's not get this thing grounded. Shit. Kick them both in full reverse. Put them back and forward. Oof. That was almost very bad. Really got to be careful about where I put this boat. You're not as narrow as previous boats I've done this with. I've built some cool... When I originally played this game on stream, we built like a... something like a paddle steamboat, because these look very much like steamboat wheel, like paddles. It's cool, but I wanted to go for something more like homely this time, which is working so far, but it is definitely much wider, and I have no way of driving sideways at the moment. Probably make sure these have fuel in them. Not a very good shot. Ooh, that was stressful. I think the bay we want is that one right to the... Well, I guess it's right in front of me. Right to the left of the boat. That one over there. It's not even that much of a bay. It's more just like an indentation in the coast. But... Oh, you bastard. What the hell? The other nice thing about these engines is that it's far less stressful to get out of spaces you get yourself into. You can just kind of throw the engines in reverse and back up. As compared to the sail, where you kind of got to turn it around and then mess around for a little bit. I think we can turn off the engines now. Kick them out. This is about as close as we need to get. Drop anchor. And let's... So, for our next episode, we are going to do our best to explore this island and show off all the cool stuff on it. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did, and have a good day, guys. Goodbye.